back.
I know. I saw that. You know, it's typical. People get my name wrong, but it's all right.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you guys here, and it's a real treat. I know for the fans of El Paso, I know that this is still kind of enemy territory. That happens with U.S.-Mexico, doesn't it?
Well, we enjoy coming to El Paso. I've been here probably like 15 years ago with the U.S. team, so it was a nice return. Of course, when you play Mexico in El Paso, you think it's going to be predominantly a Mexican crowd, and it was. But we're delighted to be here to give the young, inspire the young soccer players, and of course give a good performance for the fans.
So let me ask you, it was 20 years ago, your goal started the whole thing rolling. The United States has not been in a World Cup since that time. What do you guys think, you guys who started it, about the whole thing? I mean, you were the ones who really got the ball rolling, so to speak.
Well, it's fantastic to see how far the United States has come since the 1990 World Cup. I mean, we participated in every World Cup since then, and we're creating great stars such as Landon Donovan, and we're competing with the greatest teams such as Portugal or Spain. We beat Spain, and you know it's going to be an exciting World Cup, especially that we have England in our group.
Right, that would be nice. And I know you were here a few years ago with the LA Galaxy.
Yes.
Okay. Since that time, what have you moved on to do?
Well, after I retired from professional soccer, I went on to coach 7 years at Cal Poly Pomona Division II soccer, and I coached both men's and women's. And I've kind of got out of that recently, and looking into expanding my opportunities in the soccer community.
Very cool. And what about this as a game? I know that you guys weren't able to get on the board. A lot of hard work tonight. But talk about the United States effort. What are your thoughts of the game?
Well, I think Mexico controlled the first half. Clearly they had the possession, and they got what I call a soft goal. It was a beautiful goal, but they chipped it in behind our defense and in between the keeper, and that's how they scored their second goal. So both of their goals came the same way, but we had a chance. We hit the post 3 times. We got called for some offsides that I don't think were offsides, and we had some exciting chances in the second half. So it was a great game. I think it was exciting for the fans, and I think the result is justified because Mexico did control the first half.
20 years ago, describe that goal against Trinidad Tobago.
The goal came at an opportune time. I mean, we were up against our backs were against the wall. It was unexpected. I received the ball close to the center line, and I dribbled forward, and it was a bouncing ball, hard field, and a defender came rushing onto me. And from that point on, it was instinctive, where I beat him to my left, and I immediately shot through my instincts on target, and it was a dipping ball, hard, far post, and it scored. I didn't think the game would end up 1-0, but it did, and it was a great victory for the United States. And I look back, that goal continues to grow and grow in terms of relevance and importance in United States history.